Hello, welcome. This is Photography Gamer coming back to you on the channel with a Let's Play video for PES 2020 or eFootball PES 2020, which first thing I'd say, it's definitely got better presentation. The menus look like they've made more vibrant colours and things. I had last year's edition, so I kind of will be able to tell you if there's anything massively different. So presentation, they look like they've definitely improved. It's never up to FIFA standards, but EA have so much money and Konami in this respect don't really have the budget, so I'd say at first look, it looks like it's definitely sharper graphics. More contrast, vibrancy. The crowds don't look that much different to before, so we're using Juventus and Palmeiras, they're licensed teams. The big problem with PES is it doesn't have licenses for every team out there, so it's always going to be behind FIFA, because FIFA's for the masses, PES is for the purists, because the gameplay is usually much more like a real game of football, but you have to put a bit of work in to actually mod the game so that they have all the official kits. Yeah, presentation wise looks good. First thing I would say right off the bat, this camera angle, the new camera angle, this is perfect. This is what PES, this is what all football games have failed to do in years gone by. You just want to be able to see what's going on, especially now. Football's all about pressing and pressure. Chiellini, oh, go on. Ooh. Football nowadays, it's all about high press, press, and in the old PES games, the camera, you couldn't see everyone pressing because it was too narrow. And if you went for the wide shot, it was like the Goodyear blimp. You didn't feel like you were even at a game. This angle, it's a nice height, nice distance. You can see what's around you, build your attacks. I like it. I mean, how does it feel? I'd say it feels like the ball feels like it's moving in a more natural way, smoother. Sandro, oh, Cristiano, come on, let's do it. Bang. Ooh. Nice. The animations look good. I think they've obviously spent more time on the sort of A-list players to make them stand out, but you would do. But it looks good, like it's not going to be hugely different, I don't think, to last year's version, but let's see how we go. So, bit of pressure down the wing, Bentancur. It definitely looks, I don't know, something's different about the graphics. They're more, oh my god, how does he miss? They look more like, the character animation models feel like they're real, like they're not ragdoll effects, but they feel like their limbs are independent. It's not like just a square running around, you know, and you go into that square and it's a foul. It feels like they have collision detection now. Maybe I'm wrong. Nice, the weather looks okay. I mean, it's not super realistic, but you know, this is not EA. I think that's the one thing PES, I'd love to see PES really get a budget. If they had a massive budget. Cristiano down the wing, Dybala, Mandzukic. Oh, deflection. I've put the difficulty down I normally do it on Superstar, but that usually ends up in a 0-0 pile of dross. So I've dropped it down for the demo, so hopefully if this is 0-0, this will be the worst Let's Play in the history of YouTube, so let's keep your fingers crossed. But initial thoughts, it feels nice. I don't know, I think maybe the camera angle changes the game for me. It changes your approach, because you feel like you can have more measured and more of a balanced style. You don't have to worry about like here, I'm Ronaldo right now. Look, I can see the whole of the attacking half, so I can see every possible pass, all of the options. Ronaldo again. What is this goalkeeper on? Okay, offsides. I wonder if they're going to do VAR in this. One thing I've been like keeping up with the PES community on the release of this game, and there has been some complaints about the gameplay in the final version. This is the demo, which is free to play on the PSN store, but there has been a lot of talk online that the actual main game plays differently to the demo. Like the demo is softer and easier, whereas the main game they've made it more like it's a bit more turgid, which I don't think that's a good thing. I think if you're going to make a demo, the demo has to represent the end product, because otherwise you're kind of mis-selling it. You're kind of making a demo that's nice. I wouldn't say this feels like easy, but it feels quite chilled. I don't feel like they're going to score, to be honest. Bit of a free kick, nice camera angle for that. Juventus all day long, under control. Betancourt, he's a classy player. Okay, well, this is not the most exciting game in the history of football, but let's hope the second half we can pick it up. Yeah, so improvements. Graphics look better. Camera angle is fucking amazing compared to the previous versions. Ronaldo, waste. Typical Ronaldo, ball hog. Let's change it up. Let's get Moise Kean on. So it's definite improvement in animation. The ball feels like it runs truer on the grass, like it moves with a little bit more zip. I've noticed when the ball drops on the floor and it's spinning, it kind of moves, the trajectory changes, so that like the dynamic of the ball feels like it's more of a natural. Matuidi, for God's sake. I've been playing this game for 20 years, and I swear the last few years it's got increasingly more difficult. Keane, what is that? Heading, I really hope they've fixed the heading, because last year you just almost couldn't score from a header, and the year before you almost couldn't miss, so they just need to find like a happy medium. But overall, like, I'm enjoying the gameplay. It's got a nice smoothness to it, good clever overlaps. Pjanic, oh, this is embarrassing. What is going on? Like when I have the ball and I'm passing it, I feel like players are running. I feel like there's runners off the ball, so I think the AI is improving. I don't think the AI defensively is ever going to be any good in this game, because it seems like you're just defending on your own most of the time. But I'm Juve, so you've got Bonucci, Chiellini, they should keep it under control. Cancelo, he's not there anymore, but this is the demo, so we'll let him off. Yeah, I think there's a few things about PES I think most of the community would love to see change, like the Master League has improved apparently. I'd love like a player creation system, so when players retire in Master League, it just makes up a generic new like rookie, I guess, and a new youth player, rather than just, because what happens now is, let's say Matuidi there retires at 36, he'll go into the youth team of one of the teams at 16, so it just becomes a fast Master League. After about 10 or 15 seasons of Master League, you can't really play it anymore, because it's just like you're just repeating. Ronaldo, what is Chiellini doing up there, really? Know your role. Great defender though. Chiellini again. Ronaldo. Oh, come on, 71 minutes. We've got to score. I'm enjoying this though. It's got a nice feel to it. Palmeiras are not the best team in the world, let's be honest, but Dybala, Cancelo, Keane. Oh. And I said they couldn't score headers. Well, that was nice. Nice little build up, good overlaps. Natural overlaps, nice bit of celebration with your teammates. Yeah, impressive. Obviously concerned that the main game might be slightly different from what the community have said, but I think Konami are putting out a patch in the next few days to fix that, make it more true to the demo. But look, PES feels like football. That's, you know, if you want all the official licenses and you want great graphics, great presentation, great crowd, you should play FIFA. But FIFA is more aimed at the mass audience, so it's never going to be as complex and detailed and difficult as PES. PES is there for the purists, people who want to play a tough game where they might get sacked, they might lose their best player in a transfer market, they might, you know, not be able to win for 5-6 games, because it is genuinely difficult and all the teams play different styles. So this one, just from one game, it feels better. Ronaldo, come on, do something. Such a hog. Is that not a foul? Fouls in this game as well. They never seem to get the balance right. Like, what's a foul and what's not a foul? I can't believe I only scored one goal in this game. It's embarrassing. Come on. Oh, that's a terrible foul. Book him. Just 91 minutes gone. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's set up for a 35-yarder, nestled in the top corner. Can he do it? Character animation is not too hot on these sort of generic players. Right, Ronaldo. Here we go. The big finish. Can he do it? This would be amazing. It's never going to happen, is it? CR7 hits the wall. Anticlimax. Well, oh, that's disgraceful. Well, we're coming to the end of the game. This is like just a quick look at the game. I'd recommend downloading the demo if you're interested in football. Download it and give it a go. It definitely feels good. If you haven't played PES before, it's quite hard. 1-0 Juve. I enjoyed that game. It's frustrating. Could have been 5 or 6, but graphics look better. Feels smoother. Feels sharper. Camera angle is a game changer. Yeah, I might get this game. I probably won't buy it right now because I've got PES 2019, and although this game does feel better in several ways, lovely little foul there, Chiellini. This game does feel better in many ways, but is it so drastically better that I feel I need to buy the next version? Probably not right now, but I'd definitely look into this in a few months' time. That's enough highlights for now. Let's wrap this up. So 1-0, PES 2019 demo. Impressions are good graphics, improved. Game feels nice fluid movement. It's definitely something, if you like football and you like a challenge and you're willing to spend 15 to 20 minutes modding the game, you should give it a go, because if FIFA's good at certain things, but this is good at certain things. So that was Photography Gamer, PES 2019 demo, signing off. Au revoir.